Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys some perfumes that I'm wearing this winter. These aren't necessarily like winter only or like specifically made for winter type perfumes, but they're just ones that I am wearing this winter that I like to wear in the winter, even if that's not necessarily what it's marketed as, if you know what I'm saying. So I'm just going to jump right into it. I have kind of sectioned these off into categories so that it's like fruity vanilla fragrances or like more floral or, you know, more musky deep types, just to kind of give you guys an idea of like what category I feel the fragrance lands in and like how I view them, I guess. So don't forget to subscribe down below if you have not already. And you can also follow me on Instagram and Twitter if you want to. I'll leave them linked down below. And we're just going to talk about some perfumes that I am wearing right now. First, let's talk about the more deep or vanilla or musky fragrances that kind of make sense the most for winter. This is what most people go towards for like a winter perfume. The first one I want to share is by Layered Fragrances, and I love this brand. They're a lot more affordable than like designer fragrances for the most part, and their lasting power and like scent throw is amazing, honestly. This one is called Paris Nights, and this one is supposed to be like a dupe for Guerlain, I believe, and I am obsessed with that perfume. I love it so much. I've only ever had like samples, but I will say this one is not an exact dupe in my opinion. It's not like exactly the same. There are a few differences. I feel like Guerlain is sweeter and a little bit less powdery. This one has a little bit more of a powdery undertone, and it isn't quite as sweet as Guerlain, but I still love it. I'm still really digging this for like the wintertime. And I'm going to do my best to leave the notes of these perfumes either on the screen or in the description box so you guys can just kind of see, you know, the notes in them, what they are, what types they are, other than just my opinion. But this is supposed to be like a lavender vanilla type fragrance. I know it has a lot of other notes in it too. It just smells so warm and cozy to me. This perfume has like that warm, cozy, like you want to sit by a fireplace with a blanket and read a book, that kind of perfume to me. It can be dressed down or up, but it's just a very cozy, warm scent. With that lavender in it, it adds something kind of floral to it, but it's so lovely. Another one in this category that I'm not wearing as much, but I still have worn it some and I want to keep wearing it. It's kind of crazy because when I talked about this perfume in like a little haul review that I did, I said that it was not my favorite. I just wasn't really a fan. And it's still not like my favorite perfume, but it has grown on me to the point where I want to wear it because it makes me feel like sophisticated. This one kind of reminds me in a way of the Paris Nights, but this one has more of like a strong powdery undertone, if that makes sense. That one has some powder, but this one's a little bit more sharp, almost like the floral in this kind of protrudes a bit more, and then mixed with the powderiness makes it a little bit more just strong, a little bit more mature. So it's not for everyone. And like I said, it's not my favorite ever, but it's growing on me, and so that's why I've been wearing it. I don't know, it just makes me feel sophisticated. I think this one actually has lavender in it too, which would totally make sense. I just prefer it in the other one. And then one more perfume in this category. I've talked about this so many times that I feel weird even talking about it again. This is Pink Sugar. I've put this in my project pan. I've talked about it in like every perfume video you guys know, but it's one of my favorites. And I wear it, I'm wearing it this winter because it is a sugary, sweet, vanilla, caramelly scent, and it just works for the wintertime, so I just wear it. I'm going to keep wearing it until I use it up because I did use a lot in my project pan, but it's still not used up, so I'm going to keep wearing that. The next category that I want to jump into is fruity vanilla fragrances, so they still have that vanilla base, but they're a lot more fruity, a lot more girly, if that makes sense. So the first one is from Victoria's Secret, actually. This is not a designer perfume. This is Tease, their Tease fragrance, And this one I got for Christmas last year, and it smells very much like Viva La Juicy. If you've smelled that one, most people have. It has that vanilla undertone with like the fruity top notes, and it smells really good. I feel like it lasts about the same as Viva La Juicy too, which isn't crazy on me, but it's not super short or like super fast fading, if that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, that's the best way I can describe it, is it smells like Viva La Juicy, but it's a more affordable version, I guess. It has maybe a tiny bit more of like a sexy undertone, but that could just be the bottle messing with my head. I don't know. But to me, it has a little bit more of like a sexy, musky undertone, but really it smells like Viva La Juicy, and I wear it because I have it, and I really like it. I've made a decent dent in the bottle. I don't know if you can tell, but done a decent amount of work on that. So the next one is another, like, designer perfume, and this one is actually a body spray. This is Dark Kiss from Bath & Body Works, and this is literally just a regular body spray. I don't have any other body sprays here to talk about. This is just one that I really like to wear in the winter. I like to wear this kind of whenever, but it's just one of my favorite body sprays, and I really like it in the winter. So I thought I'd share it with you guys. And this one is definitely like a vanilla-y kind of scent, and there's something in here. I think it's like black currant or blackberry. I'm pretty sure it's black currant that makes it like that delicious, rich kind of scent. It definitely has like a vanilla, almost like whipped cream vibe to it, and it just smells really, really good. You can get the perfume of this too, but I feel like the body spray lasts really well, and it definitely has, good scent throw, especially if you just kind of spray a lot. That's what I do. I like overspray with body sprays. That's kind of what they're meant for. And then the last one is also from Bath & Body Works. And this one I think is discontinued, but I'm pretty sure you can still get it sometimes. Like, they bring it back every once in a while. I'm pretty sure you can get this on Amazon. So I still want to talk about it because I wear it. Mostly around Christmas time though. This is one of the fragrances that I wear like mostly in December. Partly because I'm really low on it, and partly just because I love the way this smells at Christmas time. I think it is marketed kind of like a Christmas perfume too. It definitely has like a fruity element to it, and I think there might be like rum or something in this, like a note of rum, I'm not sure. But it also has like a very vanilla vibe, and it's really like sweet, and it kind of smells like Christmas berries. I don't know. But I just love the scent of this. The last category is like more floral type scents. The first one is one I've talked about quite a bit before. I think I actually put this in my top 5 perfumes, which probably changes a little bit now and then, but I feel like I would still put this one in there because I just really like it. I think I talked about last year how I got this for like the fall and winter. I specifically bought it for like 2018 fall and winter, and I still have a lot left, so I've continued to wear it this fall and winter. It is their Sea Passion, like I said. It's like a flanker of their sea fragrance, which I do like, but this one I kind of like more. It has more of a floral note, more like a sharp note to it, and it has some rose in it, I think, but it's not like a strictly floral perfume. Those aren't usually my thing. Just straight floral perfumes are a little much for me, and this one is just mixed with things. Like, I think it has some musk in it. It's so beautiful. I'm gonna keep smelling it because I love the scent of this, and I don't know if it's just because it's connected to memory, but this perfume to me just smells like fall and winter. Like, it's the perfect florally, musky fragrance for fall and winter. I just really like it. And then of course we have Flower Bomb by Viktor and Rolf, which is another very popular one that I've talked about a million times. And this one is just that beautiful floral with patchouli and musk, and I think there's some vanilla in this too. It's just a perfect, sophisticated, rich woman perfume, and it just smells really good. It's definitely like a great perfume for like a date night or something like that, but it is very popular, so there's probably going to be a lot of people that smell like this one. I just love it for the fall and winter. The last one that I have to share is definitely not one that most people would think of as a winter scent at all. actually, but this to me is very much like a year-round scent. And this is another one I've talked about a lot. This is the Jo Malone Blackberry and Bay Cologne. This one, like I said, to me is very year-round. I feel like this is great for literally all seasons. This is basically what it smells like. Blackberry and bay, but in a very natural way. And then it has like a woody undertone, almost like cedar or something. I'm not exactly sure what is in this, but I want to say it's like a woody base with like that fresh, just natural blackberry and bay scent. And because of that, because it's so natural and there's not a lot of sweetness to this, I feel like something about it in the fall and winter, it's very like brisk and fresh in the sense that it just kind of goes with that. It's not florally or anything, but then it's also great for the spring and summer because it is that fresh, light scent. I just feel like this is a great kind of signature scent. It smells like a cool girl to me. I always say that. It just smells like a girl that's got her stuff together and she's like not a super girly girl, but she's also not like manly. Like it doesn't smell like a cologne or anything, but it's definitely not super girly while still being feminine. I don't know. I love wearing this all year round, so that's kind of why it's in this video, because I wear it in winter too. And those are all the perfumes I had to share. I think that was 3 categories. I really like to wear perfumes based on like my mood and like what I am feeling, what I want to wear. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you want to see more perfume videos from me. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.